whatever you put it into it, it only makes it better, you know. So, yeah, I have everything I need. I'm very happy, very happy.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am going to introduce you guys to a very, very special friend of mine. I am in Quartzsite, Arizona. I'm down here learning how to be a nomad. I'm going to start travel nursing in a couple of months, and I need to know all the tips and tricks of making life full-time on the road easier. I am learning from what I consider to be one of the best. boxvandee has been living on the road for many years now. She started out of a car, went to a trailer, and now she's living in a box truck. This is actually like the second time she has redone the box truck to even make it more suitable to meet her needs. Building out these vans, buses, box trucks, cars, they're not easy. You have to fit a whole bunch of stuff into a very small space. And being a female builder, doing my own van, I know that it's not easy. I am here and I've got a ton of tools. She's on the road with a limited amount of tools. She has done a solid, beautiful job on her home. She's going to let us take a tour of it. She's going to let me bring you guys along. I am super excited to introduce you to my very, very special friend, boxvandee. Let's go look. Oh, hey, before you go, hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I have new videos up. Give this video a thumbs up. You're not going to want to miss following along on this travel nursing journey. I'm super excited to bring you guys along. Hit the subscribe. Let's go see Dee's van.
Jonnie, how you doing?
All right, I'm coming in.
Come on in. I'll show you my home. It's not fancy, as you know.
Oh, it's perfect. I couldn't wait to get down here and see this.
Well, I worked hard. I'm not a pro like you are. You are a pro, but I did what I could for my limitations and my knowledge skills. I love working with tools. As you know, I have a whole garage full of tools, but I'm not a pro. So it is what it is.
And you recently redid this.
I did.
It looks great. Yeah. I love all the cabinet space.
I still have a lot to do. I have to finish the ceiling. I had some really nice wallpaper for the walls. I have some decor paint to do some decor. I'm gonna find something to go in these little squares so they'd be pretty. Anyhow, that's what I still have to do.
You're an amazing carpenter. Do not sell yourself short. Look at all the cabinet space you've got in here. I mean, that's a lot for...
I have tons of room in here.
All kinds of room.
Everything.
Now, does everything have a home?
Kind of, sort of. It's not really very organized. Not really. I do have nice lighting.
Yeah, you do.
And I have a place for my drone, but I still haven't got comfortable with it. I have a lot of storage back here. A lot of storage.
I love all that.
That's almost a foot deep.
Almost a foot deep. I
Almost
love that.
Like 10 and a half or 11 inches. Pretty good. Hard to find baskets that fit perfectly. I finally did. I have a nice little nightstand here. That's my nightstand. It works. When I travel, I have to put my laptop on the bed. It won't slide around. Otherwise, I will. So, let's see. There's storage in here that you can't even access. So, at the ends of the beds. but I can't even access it. Still have more space. I just can't get to it.
Awesome.
So what can I tell you? So this is where I keep my spices in baskets.
Mm-hmm.
Raisins, coffee, hot chocolate, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Different things in here. I have my cooking oils here. And my personal care, like shampoo, lotion, and things like that. I keep all that stuff back there. And some Elmer's glue.
Mm-hmm.
Not really fitting the rule. But I built this little shelf so I have a little bookshelf there.
Nice.
And I made this a long time ago. Everybody needs a bag to put your plastic trash bags.
Oh, I
in.
told Kelly we needed
I
one of
should
those.
make one for you.
Yeah,
I could do that.
That's
It doesn't-
awesome.
It's not hard. So what I did on my counter, people, is I used double-sided Velcro.
Oh.
So I put the Velcro on the counter and on the bottom this. So when I travel, this doesn't.
So you don't have to put any of that
No,
away.
This all stays here.
Oh.
I do have to put clock somewhere, otherwise it flies off the counter.
Yep.
But all this double stick.
Awesome.
Same thing with my wipes. I buy the refills, so I keep that container. Even the coffee pot is Velcroed on the counter.
And you really, honestly have a lot of counter space.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
considering, because you've got.
it's not like a house, okay, but it works because look what we did. I had a shelf, but Johnny helped me do this better, a little bit, much better adjusted. So I have a longer shelf in here.
That pulls
And
that way
it
far,
pulls
yeah.
that way far. I can sit here as my office. When I had the reason I wanted this longer, because I have my heater over here, and the heat from the heater would heat up the shelf over here.
Mm-hmm.
But look, we have here. So I have beautiful wood shelf here. Johnny went with me. We got the wood to cut this perfect for this here. And I'm gonna bought some stain and polyurethane, so it's gonna have a really nice finish on both of these shelves.
Nice.
So it will look nice, and I think I'm gonna do the polyurethane and stain on the border around this.
Yeah.
I think I would look really nice. So, and maybe on those, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And you built a nice dresser. You really did.
So I built the drawers, but the face was so ugly. All you could see is where the slides were. It was so ugly, and I said, Johnny, help me troubleshoot this. So this is what she came up with. We put a faceplate on the drawers, and just put longer screws on the knobs, and she kind of adjusted everything so it slides better. She did a great job in here. Look at these drawers.
Well, you put heavy-duty glides
I did
on
put
those.
the
Those
heavy
are,
ones.
that is a heavy-duty cabinet
Yes,
there.
and those are deep drawers. And the top one is not as deep, but it actually can, I put anything, I can stack stuff in there.
Now, you've got is that the Wave?
This Wave 6 heater. This is really perfect for this truck.
That's nice.
It's actually too warm. If I have to leave the windows open about probably 3.5, 4 inches when it's on full, on high. So it gets too hot in here. If I turn it on low, I leave my window open. If I leave it on all night, I can leave it on low and have the window about 1.5 inches or 2 inches open. So you do have to have ventilation, but this is a catalytic converter heater. So what had happened, it's more even heat than, say, the Mr. Buddy. So really nice.
And safer.
Yeah, it doesn't blow on you. It just you can feel the heat. It's safer. It uses very little propane. I go for at least a whole week. If I run it, really, I can run it all night on a week on a 5-gallon container. Plus, I can run it several hours in the evening and several hours in the mornings. So that's how long that lasts. Mr. Buddy would use a lot more propane.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a Mr. Buddy.
And it's a wetter heat.
Yeah, I do have a Mr. Buddy heater. I have it for when I'm sitting out in the gazebo, I get too cold.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we've enjoyed that.
So my bed is not fancy. My bed, you can see I have storage area back in the middle of the bed.
Yeah, you do.
So I figured I might as well utilize that space. And I have a 5-inch memory foam mattress here. It's very sturdy. Yes, yet it's memory foam, so it moves with me. And it doesn't make me too hot. So what I do when I have the heater on, really, by putting this here, it looks ugly. I'm thinking sheet metal right here with reflectors behind it. But I wanted to make sure that the heat doesn't get to my bedding. So that's why I did that. I do have an air conditioner.
I guess you'd have to here in Arizona.
It gets up to 120 easy sometimes.
Now, is that run off of a generator, or is that, how does that run?
I
The
have
generator?
a big generator in my little trailer, mini box van, whatever. I have a big generator, so I can run that 24/7. I have a dual fuel, so I can run it all on propane or gas. I only run it on propane.
Nice.
I don't like to carry around the gas. I think it's dangerous. With the propane, you rarely hear about any kind of problems with propane tanks. You do hear about fires with gas, and the heat causes the containers to expand with gas. I don't like that. I don't want to have to lift the gas, and I don't want to have to worry about fires. So that's why I chose to do the propane. I do have a wonderful stove. This is a camp chef.
That looks nice.
And I have the 2 burners. For some reason, the piezo lighter on this side doesn't work right, but I just use one of these. You know, everybody has one of these.
Yeah.
So I use that, but this side lights really nice. Whoops, it does.
Nice.
There we go. So I have a nice little oven. And this oven, I can leave a lot of pans in here. I have a little, unfortunately, these little stoves do not have a broiler. But it's a great little stove. You have to allow a lot of time to heat it up to get the high heat. I don't think it's as hot as a house oven. We have an airplane flying by. So yeah, I love my little stove. And I just keep my pots and pans in this here. And on the sliders, I'll show you my composting toilet. I did a video on this.
Yeah, you got to check out this video on this toilet.
It's clean, so I can show you it.
So you made that?
I did, but I have to revamp it. I have the compost bin on the back. It's loose. I have to fix it. But I put a longer, elongated seat on it because with a woman, you have to have a urine diverter. So you kind of have to sit back when you want to do the second job. Right? So I wanted a longer seat so I don't have to worry about it.
It's nice. I
All
can't
I have
believe
to
you
do is
made
pull
that.
the jug out and pour the liquid. Well, actually, a friend made with this for me. I converted it.
Oh.
I had to revamp it. I have more storage back there, Johnny. Over there, under the...
Oh, yeah.
A lot of storage back there.
Yeah, you do. Nice.
And then I have these 3 drawers here. So what I do is put my laptop in here.
Oh, good idea.
So that it looks, except when I'm traveling, because I had my laptop fly out a few times. But I have a lot of nice drawers here for my silverware and hot pans and towels and odds and ends containers.
Nice.
I guess I showed you that one. I don't know if I did. A lot of storage up here.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So I have a little USB fan here, and it also has a light on it. Let's see, it's clip-on.
Nice.
It's clip-on, and it can run with or without the cord. So that's nice. It's an old Polar. I think it's 7-inch. So I put the power cord here, so I can plug other things into the electrical. For a lot of phones, I know how everybody else is, but a lot of phones require you to use this. Otherwise, their phones don't really charge good. So they have to have the plug for that.
Yeah, the bricks, yeah.
My ex-husband sent me this knife rack. It's very strong.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing flies away.
No, that's nice.
So I just use a cookie sheet here with a magnetic board. Turn it into a magnetic board.
And you've got a nice sink.
Yeah. This is a bar sink. It's a small one, but it's plenty big enough for me. It's deep. That's what I wanted.
It is.
A
It's
deeper
nice.
one. And you know about this, Jonnie. You want to talk about the
Yes, so
water
what
station?
we did this visit was we put a 20-gallon tank in the back. This actually goes to a water pump and it's manual. So if for any reason she runs out of power, she can, it's one of the pump.
Hand pump.
Yeah.
And
So it's a
then-
marine hand pump.
And
Or
Jonnie put this switch in.
you just got regular running water.
Perfect.
So, yeah, that
So
did
if
work
I
out
don't
good.
have power, I still can get my water.
Yeah. Yes. So that added a whole lot of space underneath here where she had a bunch of jugs.
I had jugs.
Yep.
Jugs galore. Still
So
have
you've got
some.
two
So
refrigerators
this is a small 15-quart Alba-Cool. It has a ton of room.
here. Yeah, it does.
And a perfect freezer. So I use this as a freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Then I bought this when I had to get rid of the, not return, I give it away. I bought a beautiful 3.2 cubic foot fridge.
Go ahead.
So the Alba-Cool fridge freezer has really deep containers, racks in here. And I have, if I want to run it as a freezer and a fridge, I have this really thick divider. It has dual controls on here. So I can control the fridge side and the freezer side separate. This goes right between the baskets in there. Right now I'm going to use it just for a fridge because I have the little freezer that my friend Jan from Washington gave me over there. So I have wheels on the back. I'm going to put a board under here to level that's where I just can pull it out.
Nice.
I hate my mess in the cabinet. Someday I'm going to replace that, but it is what it is, you know.
Well, it stays put. Everything stays put.
it does.
That's what you need.
When I drive, nothing flies out. So in here I have a shelf that I used. The fridge used to come all the way up. So this here worked good for storage, and this stuff doesn't slide around either. So that's really good for that. It's kind of ugly right now. It's an eyesore, not organized perfectly, but it is what it is. Look what a Buckeye Kitty gave me. Chunky and Cat gave me this here to go on my e-bike.
Oh, on the e-bike.
Yeah.
I love that. boxvandee.
Yeah. And then I think it was Mary Sanders gave me this little outfit.
Aw.
I have a few knickknacks.
Yeah,
I
you
really
do.
wanted a few.
Yeah.
I don't have much, but I do have a few. A very comfortable chair here, Jonnie. This is not bad. I use the cushions because I have a bad lower back. It's
ahead.
a really nice chair. It does revolve. I have it bunged to the wall so it won't slide around because I have see like that. I
That
have to
looks
be
comfy.
careful. But it's very comfortable. Then I can sit here. When I pulled out this tray,
Uh-huh.
I can sit here when I pull this one out. It's perfect.
Nice.
So I do use the cushions because I do have a bad lower back, and when I sit I get a lot of pressure on my hips and cause my back to hurt. But it's really comfortable. I barely squeezed this through my door. Barely, with it taken apart.
Well, I feel like you've done an amazing job utilizing space and getting everything that you need
Yeah.
in here.
I really do have everything I need.
Yes.
I mean, for 4 years, of course, I went from the car,
Mm-hmm.
which was so cramped. Then I went to the cargo trailer, as you know, Johnny. I built that out, but it really wasn't very good. And I was cold all the time in it. So once I got the box fan and I insulated it, I had a little insulation in the trailer. I was miserable. You couldn't stand on the floor. It was so hot in the summer, so cold in the winter. I put blankets on the floor to keep my feet from being ice cubes. You don't feel the cold in this truck at all.
That is cool.
So I love it. I love the truck. I'm so grateful I have it. Lately, so many people have done so much things for me. It's making it beautiful. It's beautiful to me, but I'm sure an eyesore for other people. But it's my home. And I'm so blessed. I'm really blessed. I have friends that love me, care about me. I never knew that. So I have great friends like you and Kelly, like Bob from Blue Wave, and so many others, Cat and Chunky. I made a lot of really good friends this year. And I'm so grateful because now I know that I'm part of the family. I have my own family, but this is my extended family, and I feel like I belong. I belong somewhere in my life. Here we are, year five, because Bob Wells said he wanted to do a 5th video of my series, series number 5, whatever. But I feel like I fit in finally, and I do fit in with the nomad community and the RV community. Here I am living my dream. What can I say? What can I say?
Well, I have to say that since I met you personally, all the stuff that I've learned about boondocking, it takes an amazing, strong person with a lot of experience to do what you do out there, and all the knowledge and that you carry with you just from doing this for 5 years. It is just
I do believe it's a learning experience. Nobody can just jump into and expect to know everything. Everything is a learning experience. One day at a time, you'll learn one new thing. And I do believe you can learn from other people. I learned everything I know about boondocking from other people. So I didn't learn this on my own. I had a lot of help along the way. YouTube is great.
Yes. Now tell us, now since you brought up YouTube, tell us about, go ahead and plug the channel.
Oh, pretty much boxvandee is all I am. I don't do Facebook. I do Facebook, but I don't use it. Only thing I do on Facebook is check with my family, and I do post a video once in a while on Facebook. Really, the only way people are really going to find me is on YouTube. So boxvandee, that's 3 separate words in YouTube. Easy.
Awesome.
Easy. Yeah.
Well, Dee, thank you so much for sharing this home with you. I could not wait. I watched the build process, all the videos that you did on it, and I couldn't wait to see it in person. And everybody, I mean, it's just, I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing.
Well, thank you. I know it's not perfect, but you know what? What in life is? What in life is perfect?
It's yours.
It's mine. It's mine. One thing, I don't owe a dime.
Oh, there.
I do not owe a dime. In the house or the mobile, I was paying $750 a month for space rent, and I already own my home. Here I can live cheap on my small Social Security, you know? So you own it outright. Whatever you put it into it only makes it better, you know? So, yeah, I have everything I need. I'm very happy, very happy.
Well, I just want to say it has been an amazing, amazing time, spending time with you,
Oh.
getting to know you, and
I've had a ball with you,
it
John.
has
You
been,
and Kelly. Amazing good time.
yep.
So thank you, Johnny.
No,
Thank
you're
you so
welcome.
much.
Thank you, Dee.
Uh-huh.